District Supervisor is en route, requesting you secure the scene.
Hello and welcome to a brand new season of Signal to Signal. Karan and I are dressed in leathers, weirdly on a sofa, but we are going to be on motorcycles and in cars as well. In case you're watching Signal to Signal for the very first time, I'm going to be surprised, Karan is going to be surprised. But Signal to Signal is a fun drag racing series where we pit motorcycles against motorcycles, cars against cars, motorcycles against cars. You get the drift. But this season is special.
It's special because we are testing a claim. Hero MotoCorp claims the Xtreme 160R 4V is the fastest motorcycle in the segment. And what better way to test that claim than at the airstrip on Signal to Signal. The Xtreme 160R 4V will be taking on 4 of its competitors: the Yamaha FZ, the Suzuki Gixxer, the Bajaj Pulsar N160 and the TVS RTR 160 4V. And up first comes the FZ.
Dude, I remember back in the day when the first FZ was launched. Fat tire, really cool looking. But over the years, Yamaha, instead of taking 2 steps forward, took maybe 2 steps back because everybody went up in displacement to counter the emission norms. Maybe gave more power, gave more torque, but this turned out to be like a 149cc engine, which the FZS currently uses.
Now, I also remember when the first FZ came out, I was really small, obviously. And the big talking point was that big fat rear tire. I think a lot of people just bought it because of that, which is so cool. But yeah, a 149cc motorcycle going up against the Xtreme 160R 4V, which is a 160cc motorcycle. Now, we've already done a comparo with the Xtreme 160 4V and some of its 160cc rivals like the N160 and the RTR 160. Those are also going to be pitted against the Xtreme. But for this race, we're racing it against the Yamaha FZ.
You want to go first?
What do you mean, who want to go first?
Like racing.
Both of us have to be there, no?
Okay. But who went?
I will come first.
Well played. Good line. Good line. Okay, so I'm going to ride the Xtreme first, Karan on the FZ. We'll see what happens.
Alright, we're going. 3, 2, 1, go.
Life of the lawless, I'm the king of the fortress. Proceed with caution, I'm loaded and locked in. We close to the end times, spill the blood on the thin line. You got yours and I got mine. Take my shots and don't ceasefire. My power is flawless, I'm the greatest alive. Yeah, unlimited power, I will prevail, I will devour, I will arise, the kingdom is mine. Unlimited power, I will prevail, I will devour, I will arise.
Okay, race 1, I was on the Xtreme, Karan was on the FZS. And honestly, the Xtreme just pulls away.
It is my first season of Signal to Signal, so it took me a couple of runs to get the launch right. And I initially felt that it was my launch that was making me fall behind. But the Xtreme just pulled multiple bike lengths and it kept pulling and pulling and pulling. And in fact, we kept on accelerating after the quarter mile mark and it was still pulling away.
In fact, I think when I did the exit at the 400 meter mark, I remember seeing about 104 or 105 on the speedometer, which I think is it's a really nice number to watch on the speedo. This is Signal to Signal. It's drag racing and we are at an airstrip. We are here to have fun. But in this particular comparo, with me on the Xtreme first, I was the winner. But then we did the switch.
If I lose after the switch, no, then we'll talk.
Let's race.
3, 2, 1,
Life of the lawless, I'm the king of the fortress. Proceed with caution, I'm loaded and locked in. We close to the end times, spill the blood on the thin line. You got yours and I got mine. Take my shots and don't ceasefire. Unlimited power, I will prevail, I will devour. I will arise. The kingdom is mine. Unlimited power, I will prevail, I will devour.
हार कर जीतने वाले को ही सिकंदर कहते हैं.
बाजीगर कहते हैं. सिकंदर.
Bazigar, Sikandar, same thing, bro. The extreme is just it. Firstly, relax with your sunglasses. You lost, loser. The extreme, I felt the biggest difference, at least in terms of perception, is the launch. While the FZ started bogging right after my launch, in the extreme it launches and it starts pulling very cleanly from the start line. I think that was a big difference from me in terms of perception. But of course, you would have seen from behind me how the extreme kept pulling and pulling and pulling. In fact, I'm pretty sure I was faster than Varun on the FZ.
That is going to happen
Varun
in
was faster than
every
on the
race
FZ.
that Karan and I do together, because of course
I
he's
am
the
a
lighter
faster,
guy. I'm the
faster. What did you say?
Not-
Faster. Faster rider.
This is just the first episode. There are so many more episodes coming your way on this season of Signal to Signal. Stay tuned, stay subscribed, stay notified to Power Drift.
And if you're staying on the scorecard, it's 1-1 for now, huh? 1-1. Old man, I will see you later.
First blood then goes to the Extreme 160R. The FC just didn't pack the outright performance of the hero, but can Suzuki make things even? Coming up next on Signal to Signal.